Hi, I'm Alana and welcome back to YogaYin. I'm going to take you through a series over the next few weeks for different body parts. So yoga for the feet, which we're going to do today, yoga for the shoulders, yoga for the legs. And this is not for anything specifically. It's more to do with just those body parts that tend to get neglected, like our feet. Take all of our weight, pound the pavement when we run. And it's really just to stretch the feet, pay attention to the feet, and bring some focus back to the feet. So I hope you enjoy it. Please let me know how you go. Namaste. You come to a really comfortable position. So you're sitting on like a blanket, something warm, something nice, not necessarily a mat. We're just going to start by working with the feet, just pointing the toes, flexing the toes. And starting to really just stretch out the feet. Sitting. And flexing. Scrunching up the toes. Releasing the toes. And then gently circling the feet. And then reversing those circles. And just releasing off the ankles. Good. And then a really good massage technique for the feet is to just start to run your hands up the legs. Just taking the pressure away from the feet. And then gently just coming down between the two toes with your thumbs. Doing a gentle massage just down the line between your feet. And then coming to the sole of the foot and just gently massaging into the sole of the foot. Gently pulling each toe as you go. Each toe relates to a sense in the body, so sight, hearing. And reflexologists believe that every acupressure point is actually in the foot. And just bring your hand into a fist and just gently run it down the foot. And use your knuckles just through the whole foot. And it'll start to feel really good. Give your foot a shake. And then move on to the other foot. Same again. And gently just taking the energy up towards the knee. And then gently coming into the foot, pulling each of the toes. Pressing down with the thumbs, just getting that energy moving, curling the fingers into fists and massaging across the foot. Actually feels really good. And then give your foot a little bit of a shake, a little bit of a scrunch, let it go. Good. Then you want to gently come into a kneeling yoga pose. Standing on your knees, tucking your toes underneath. Now this is quite hard, so if you want to start off, on your bed or the couch, then do, rather than on the hard floor. Just gently sit your buttocks back to your heels. So just holding that pose for a few deep breaths for as long as you can. And really stretching out the toes. And then we're going to come onto the back. Now this is a pose which is really good for plantar fasciitis. It stretches all the tissues that run down to the sole of the foot. But if you don't have plantar fasciitis, it's good for you anyway. So I want you to lie down and just take your strap, or I've got a scarf, up in the air. Place it over the ball of your foot and then just pull the leg in towards the body and stretch out the foot. So here's a closer shot. As you can see, the strap or the scarf is around the ball of the foot and it's just pulling the foot. Stretch your toes down towards your body. Take another deep breath here and then release it. Come to the other side and again stretch out the leg. Scarf around the ball of the foot. And just holding on nice and tight here. Taking a few more deep breaths. And when you're ready, just release it. The last pose we're going to come into is a pose that's going to really open the hips. And what this does is actually stretch the muscles which run down to the feet. So particularly if you're a runner, these poses are really good for you. I'm going to show you. What we're going to do is just lay on our back. And then just bend up one knee, bend up the other knee, place the foot across the knee like so. And then just hold it here. You can interlace your fingers around your knee. Flex your foot so your toes are pointing up towards the ceiling. And just hold it here for a few deep breaths. You can probably feel it very much in the hips. But as I said, it's going to loosen up these muscles which are actually going to relieve any tension in the feet, especially across the ball of the foot. So hold it here for another couple of deep breaths. And then when you're ready to release it, let go and swap over. Remember to keep that foot nice and flexed towards the ceiling. Holding it here and then releasing. When you're ready, coming all the way back up. Okay, so there are a few things that you can do with your feet. Just gently circling the feet and releasing them and giving them a bit of a massage, getting the chi and the blood flowing down to the feet. Stretching out the feet by sitting back on them when we're in kneeling pose. And then also stretching those legs up and taking the strap around the ball of the feet. And then lastly, working on the hips to release off any tension that is coming from the hips to the feet. So they're particularly good for you if you're an athlete and you like running, but if you've just got sore feet or you walk around in your heels all day, fantastic. So I hope you enjoy them.